What's going on, guys? It's Hades and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the new update that just dropped for Ultimate Tower Defense. Before we get started with the video, I want to talk about a goal I set for myself. So despite being a new content creator, my channel has been growing at a steady pace, and I want to challenge myself and try to hit 5,000 subscribers before the year ends. If I reach my goal by the end of the year, I'll be giving away my Noob to Pro account, more gems, and also I'll just be giving out more towers. I'm not sure what towers yet. I'll try and get more towers, but I'll definitely be doing a giveaway on that. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. But anyways, let's get right back into the video. So for the new update, they actually added a whole bunch of things. For example, as you can see on the right side, they added a new party finder, which it might look a little hold on, it's actually not showing anything because I'm on the test servers. But basically with this, you can just go to my server and then type in someone's, type in someone's code that they generated by, so you click this and then this is the code, and then you can send this to your friends or whoever, and then you just type it back in here and then you click join, and then you'll be joining that server from the code that you put in. So yeah, so with this change, they're pretty much preventing hackers from getting people's informations by sending a false link in the server, like the main UTD server. But another nice thing that they added, which I actually really like, is bounties. So if you go over to missions on the left side over here where the trophy is and you click bounty, at first it's going to say you don't have an active bounty, visit the bounty board in the lobby to select one. And the bounty board is going to be right here, right next to the time machine. So you click E on it and it's going to have 3 different options that you can do. There's easy, hard, and extreme. And for the different difficulties that they have, it has a different, different percentage on how often the elite enemy is going to spawn. For example, on difficulty easy, there's a 33% chance that the elite enemy is going to spawn. And for difficulty hard, it's going to be a 22%, and for extreme, it's going to be 11%. So extreme, it's not extreme because it's the hardest. It's extreme because it has a lower percent of has a lower chance of the elite enemy spawning in. And what the elite enemy does is it's kind of like a boss. It has, I think, 45 shield, and it spawns in a bunch of little minions that can go through. They're also really fast. But alright, so another thing they added is a new type of leaderboard, which is found on the left side all the way over here in the corner, and it basically shows the amount of time you've been in the game. And for some reason, somehow, I managed, oh, I guess it doesn't show it here, but for the test server, I guess I'm 20, but on the main, on the main channel, not the main channel, the main game, I'm 46th, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how I got that far. But one last new feature that they added, which I also love, this update's actually just really good. If you go down into the dungeons and go to the evolution guy, you click him, and then you click index, and now it shows all the different materials you need for a certain unit. It also has the level requirements for them. So if you're ever wondering, just come down here and look at the index, and it'll show everyone, even the new ones. Like, let's see. So this is Stark. You need whatever this is, the mask, a badge, and 300 hats. And for Demon King, which is one of the new units, so Stark is a new unit, and same with Demon King, and I'll show you guys how to get either of them. But for the Demon King, you need 8 Soul Essence, I think that's what it's called. And to get Soul Essence, you actually need to grind the new Battle Pass, which the new Battle Pass, unlike before, it's not 15 levels. It's actually, look, let's scroll all the way down, all the way to level 50. So it's level 50 instead of 15, which you guys might be thinking like, oh, that's way too much, there's no way you can get that done. But like I said before, with the new bounties introduced, you get not only gems from it, but you also get battle pass XP. So you get 30% for the extreme, 20% for hard, and 10% for easy. Which honestly, if they come in every day and you just do them, they're pretty nice. But let's look at the star pass again, right? Or I guess battle pass is what it's called now. So as you guys can see, if you have the premium, or if you bought the premium, you're gonna be getting a lot of reroll potions. Like for example here, right? 45 and 80 on 46, and that's gonna equal to 125. And then if you go back here at 43, it's also another 125. And then if you keep scrolling down, you get more, and then more. And basically the whole battle pass is gonna equal out to 500 rerolls. So if you don't have any yet, or if you don't have the battle pass yet, I do suggest you guys getting it. It is 4,000 gems, which is a little more expensive than the previous battle passes, but this one's just so much better than the other one, so it's 100% worth it. Another thing with the new battle pass, so like I said before, you get soul essence. So yeah, it's called soul essence. The only way to get them is from the battle pass, so you can't like grind dungeons to get the Demon King. And Demon King, he's one of the first units you get from the battle pass. So the second you get the battle pass and you get the first level, you instantly get Demon King. And you get 2 more units from the battle pass, which the 2 units I will be showing off today, or showcasing I guess. And that is going to be Tasha, and let's go all the way out here, and Nisha. Which Nisha, what she does is she inflicts chilled. She's a full AoE chilled unit, which is so nice. I actually love it. But let's see, with her, she's burning it. She's another burning unit, but what she does is she hits 3 times, and on all 3 times she inflicts burning, which is also really nice. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with Nisha. Hold on. And Tasha. I'm not gonna be showcasing the other units that are here, let's look over here. Tower. So the new units, all of them are right here. World's Strongest, wait, what's his name? World's Strongest Man. Maki from JJK, which she's just a mythical, nothing too special. The damage isn't any good. She does bleed though, which is pretty nice, and also 3 placement. Yumio, which is a new money unit, and the way her ability works is actually really interesting. So I don't know if you guys knew, but in the anime, it's basically like a gambling anime, and her ability is she rolls a dice at the start of each wave, and Yumio, being a compulsive gambler, will roll a 6-sided dice. The result may not always be rewarding. So I think if you roll a number 1 on the dice, you get 100k gold, and I think a certain buff on a unit. I'm not too sure yet because I haven't seen all the possibilities from her dice rolls, but she seems like a very interesting unit, to say the least. Another new unit though is Madoka, which in my opinion she's not too bad for a godly. She's 3 placement with around 30k damage, and also a pretty decent SPA. So in total she's doing around 90k with the 3 different placements that she has. And her AoE isn't too bad. She's almost like a sniper. Like, you see the thing she's holding that's almost like a bow, and she just shoots a projectile out. And this is the new divine Stark, which this guy you can evolve him into this guy, the Primera evolved, which this guy is pretty cracked. He deals 15 times the damage displayed, so if it's 45k, he's doing around 679,000 damage, which is insane. This is base level, no 6th upgrade either, just level 1. So I feel like he's gonna be just a better aroma overall. But anyways, Kyaku is another divine. She doesn't have an Evo, but she's 2 placement and she deals 3 times the damage displayed. So she's doing around 63k, 63 to like 65-ish. Which is not too bad because it's 2-second cooldown, and with both of them down, if you have them right next to each other, they pretty much have 100% uptime. One of the last units I'll be talking about is the new ultimate, Hamaru. I don't know what anime she's from. Seems interesting, but she's basically Gil. She has a 0.2 SPA on her final upgrade with 40k damage, and you can also get her shiny. So if you get her shiny, her damage is going to be so much better than Gil. And she also has a time stop ability, which she freezes enemies within and slightly outside her range for 6 seconds. She works kind of like Jotaro and Dio though, which you can time stop and then sell, but you can't time stop the same person over and over again, which kind of sucks, but I guess you have Gojo for that. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping and let's get right into the showcase. So like I said, I'm gonna start off with Nisha and Tasha, and I think in the anime their name is Misha, I think, and Sasha. Someone said it earlier when I was streaming, but I forgot. I did watch the anime, but it was a while ago, so I don't really remember. But anyways, for this one, I think I'm gonna actually go into Orange Town Classic. I did the showcase on stream earlier, and I did it on Orange Town, so I think I'm gonna keep doing it here. So for their starting cost, they're actually fairly pretty cheap, and they're not too bad. Let me make sure I have FX on. Okay, so I'm gonna put down Nisha first, and you'll see she has full AoE freeze, which is crazy. I don't think there's a not I don't think. I know there's not. There's not a unit out there that has full AoE chilled, which is, like I said, crazy enough. Let's auto skip, and then hold on. Let's sell you and put you over here just to kill these guys. Let's place you down again. There we go. And now let's upgrade Nisha. Oh wait, I kind of just forgot to look at the stats there for a second. So on her first upgrade, she does 7,000 damage with 2.8 second cooldown and 12 range, which doesn't seem like a lot because it really isn't. But she does have full AoE chilled, which is crazy, insane. I keep saying it, but it's just so good. But for her next upgrade, she's doing pretty much 15k damage, 2.6 cooldown, and her range went up to 13. Now let's try and get her next upgrade, which is 22k, 2.4, and 14. Now let's just get her, you can see her fourth upgrade here, so let's just move on to the final upgrade. And on the final upgrade, she's doing 54k, 2 second cooldown, and 16 range. So pretty much anyone that walks by her will get chilled, and she has a decent amount of damage. Both her and Tasha have similar damage when it comes to their their final upgrade. I mean, so with her, she hits 3 times, as you guys can see. Let's see it again. Let's actually sell her for now, so you can see the damage fully. So that's what. I don't know about you guys, but that looked way more than 3 times. Hold on, let's just get this. Actually, hold on. Let's put you back here. And then on the thing it says she hits 3 times, but that looks way more than 3 times. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Because look, they're walking in and they're getting hit immediately. But anyways, she's doing 1.3k at the start with 7 second cooldown and 20 range. And her next upgrade, as you guys can see, 3k damage, 7 second cooldown, and 23 range. And for the next one, it's 6k, 6.5 seconds, 26 range. And then 9k, 6 seconds, and 29 range. And now let's get the final upgrade. So at her final upgrade, she's doing 18.5k damage, 6 second cooldown, and 35 range. But if it was actually times 3, then her damage would be around 55,500-ish, just about. But it looks like she's hitting way more than 3 times. I don't know if that's just me though. Because look, hold on, let's sell you real quick. And let's look at the amount of damage she's doing. So yeah, that's definitely way more than, what do you call it, 50k. She might actually be really good. Hold on. So let's look at him. 300. So she's doing around, what do you call it? She's doing around 200,000 damage, which is insane. Hold on, let's place you back down. I would say she's a lot better than Nisha. If you guys were to get either of them, I guess they're both battle pass, so you don't really have an option. But she's definitely the better unit out of the 2 of them. Her AoE is a little small, but she makes up for it in the amount of damage she does. But alright, let's see them with drags now. So with drag, she's doing 97k, and she's pretty much just killing everyone. Hold on, let's see this. Yep, just insta-killing. Let's see, 500,000 damage, or 500,000 HP. Let's see if she's just gonna insta-kill him. Yep, so with both drags, this is no trade, by the way, just plain divine. She's doing over 500,000 damage. Now let's see Nisha. She's doing 284k with 2 second cooldown and 16 range. Let's pop it again real quick. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't get affected by gold drag. Yeah, she doesn't. But her, on the other hand, Tasha, she does actually get affected by gold drag. We'll take a look at it after gold drag spawns back in. I'm on the final wave though already. But alright, so let's place her down right here, get her maxed out. Whoa, maxed out again, get all drags, and then sell. And then as you guys can see, her range is now at 70, and it's pretty big if you ask me. She covers so much, and as a divine, she's so good. She might actually be better than some of the ultimates, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, she's just a better Meruem at this point. Because they do around the same damage, around the same range, but the difference is she inflicts bleed 3 times, I think. Hold on, we're gonna go take a look real quick on her description. Okay, so I'm not sure why I thought she only, what do you call it? She only hit 3 times, but she actually hits 10 times, which is insane. For a divine unit, she's definitely one of the, if not the best divine out there at the moment. But the only thing is, you have to get to what level is it? Level 40 on the star pass, which it might take a minute for some people. I mean, not even for some people, for most people it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a while for me to grind that too. But anyways, moving on to the next one. For the next one, I'm gonna showcase the evolved version of Stark, which the Primera. I don't know why I keep calling him Stark, but I'm gonna showcase the Primera evolved. And right now he has heroic. Let me see if I can get anything good on him real quick. Let me try and get Savior or something, or like Reaper, something good. There we go, and we got Savior. I'm gonna cancel, and on his max damage he does 90k, but like I said before, he hits 15 times, which is crazy. He's also not super expensive, but I don't know how much his 6th upgrade is gonna cost. It's probably gonna be a little expensive, but anyways, let's get right into a game. So for this one, I'm gonna be doing it on Aishu easy or classic, because I don't think he can solo hard just yet. And I also brought in Aroma just to do early damage, so we're not really going to be paying attention to that. We're just going to auto skip waves, upgrade our farm, and then wait till we can place down Stark pretty much. Alright, so now that we have enough money for Stark, I'm going to sell Aroma and place Stark. Let's just place him right here, because he is a big line unit. And when I say it's a big line, it's humongous. This is what I expected Gojo's purple to be. Honestly, and it deserves this size for Gojo too, but I guess they decided to go with what they have currently. I'm also going to put Aroma back here just in case any leak, but we're going to set him on last. So he's going to attack these guys. Before the first, not even the first, just like his first I guess upgrade, he's doing 6.8k damage, 11.5 second cooldown, and 45 range, which is insane. Because yeah, like I said, he hits 15 times, and that's around 102k damage. And then for his next upgrade, he does 17k, 11 second cooldown, and 50 range. And let's take a look at his 3rd upgrade. 34k damage, 10 second cooldown, and 55 range. Mind you, like I showed you guys before, this is Savior, so it's doing double the amount of damage it normally does. But then again, if you get him shiny, he's going to be doing so much more damage than this. Plus with the 6th upgrade, it's going to be insane. So for the next upgrade, as you guys can see, he does 49k damage, 10 second cooldown, and 60 range. Now I'm just going to move on to the final upgrade. And for the final upgrade, he does 90.53k damage, 9.5 second cooldown, and 65 range. Which, with the 15 times hit, he's doing around 1.4 million, 1.3 million-ish. Just about, which in my opinion is really good. But let's take a look at this. All these units are just getting demolished right now. They don't even stand a chance. I'm gonna skip to wave 15 and show you guys the amount of damage he's doing to the enemies with higher HP. Wait, actually before we do that, let's look at him with dragon buffs. So right now he's doing 90k, and let's look at him with both dragon buffs. So with both dragons active, he's doing 475.31k damage, which if you multiply that by 15, it's around 7.1 million, which is insane. This is base, by the way. Like, no shiny, nothing. I mean, Savior, I guess, but that's still nuts. And I'm pretty sure he also gets affected by Gold Dragon, so 65 range. Now let's hit Gold Drag and 70. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Wait, he's at 70k, or not 70k, he's at 70 range right now. Let's place him back down again. And 65, did his range get capped at 70? That's kind of stupid. I mean, it's a big range regardless, but I think they should have stuck to doubling it. Anyways though, let's look at the amount of damage he's doing to these guys. So these guys have around 1 million HP, and let's look at this. He's just one-shotting all of them. So alright, these guys have 1.16 million HP. The two guys in the front, let's see. Gone, just like that. It's so good. This is him. Wait. Okay, he's not gonna run out of gold buff in time. Or not gold buff. Okay, so he does run out. And look, he didn't even have the dragon buffs for that one, the red and green buffs, and he still just one-shot the 1.2k enemies, or 1.2 million health enemies. Alright, so for the final showcase, I'm gonna be showing you guys Demon King, which let's get rid of you for now, and then let's get you going. Let's actually also switch into his skin. I haven't really seen it. It's kind of plain, not gonna lie, but for a battle pass unit, he's actually really good. But anyways, for this showcase, I'm actually gonna go to a special little map because I don't know if you guys saw, but his final upgrade is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1.4 million. That's probably the most expensive unit out there. He might be more expensive than all the units final upgrade combined. Okay, maybe not really, but like it's just so expensive. But anyways, I'm gonna go into the sandbox over here on the right side. This isn't actually in the main game. It's just for the test servers. But the sandbox just gives you an infinite amount of money, so I'll be going there instead of the regular maps, just so I can fully showcase him without having to worry about gold. Yeah, every time you click sandbox, it just says, please wait, kid. Kind of disrespectful, but it's funny. Not disrespectful, it's actually just funny. Alright, so this is what the sandbox looks like. I'm sure you've seen it in other people's videos, but I don't even need the farm. I don't know why I brought Oda along. But let's place down... I almost said Sung Jin Woo. That's not Sung Jin Woo. I'm going to call him Anos because that's his actual name. But let's place him down, and on placement he does 74,000 damage with 1.5 second cooldown and 15 range. The range isn't too bad or too good at the start, but the 1.5 second cooldown is really good. And then I'm pretty sure it stays 1.5 until the last two upgrades. So let's auto skip for a second, and then let's get his next upgrade. So for his next upgrade, it's 154k, 1.5 second again, and still 15 range. So I'm pretty sure his range is also going to stay the same until the final upgrade, but his damage will be different each time. So let's get his next upgrade, and now he's doing 246k, 1.5 second, 15 range. But as you guys can see, for his next upgrade, his cooldown goes to 5 second, and his damage is going all the way up to 456k. And his attack also changes to where instead of this cone AoE that he has a really big circle AoE. So let's take a look at that. But for this upgrade, look at that, 555,000. But let's look at this. So 35 range, 5 second cooldown, 456k. And this is the animation for his attack. So he spawns in a giant ball of fire, I guess, and he just drops him down on the enemy. It's a single hit thing, it's not multi-hit. If it was multi-hit, that'd actually be crazy. But now let's take a look at his final upgrade. So on the final upgrade, which costed 1.4 million, he's doing 1.54 million damage, 4.5 second cooldown, and 45 range with a 20 crit because of Savior. So the one thing that's really cool about Anos is that he has a passive that's very different from everyone else. I'm gonna go over it when I finish doing this little showcase for him, because I didn't forget, but I forgot what it's called and what exactly it does. But anyways, before we get into that, let's take a look at his damage with both drags. So now that we have both drags active, he's doing around 8.13 million with 4.5 second cooldown, and that's insane. So he's 45 range. Let's see if he gets affected by gold drag. He should be. I don't know why he wouldn't be. Alright, so he has gold drag's blessing, and now he's doing 90, or he has 90 range now, which is all the way from here to, wait, hold on, let's actually, no, never mind. This is just a huge range for a unit that's doing this much damage. But anyways, let's leave this sandbox real quick and let's take a look at his passive. So like I mentioned before, he has a really unique passive. No one else in the game has this, and it's called Shirika. And pretty much what it is due to his reincarnation, this unit when placed only starts with 25% of his original power every new wave he regains power until 100%. So pretty much what that means is after every wave he does increasing damage, which it wasn't really showing in the sandbox because in the sandbox you're stuck at wave 10. But on a regular map he's doing so let's say 25% of this, right? Let's say you have him on first upgrade, I mean. Whoa, can't speak. But what you're gonna do with this is you're gonna just multiply it by 0.25, which you once you do that, you'll get the number that he actually starts off with when you place him down in the map. So I don't know if you guys remember, but it should be around 62,000 damage, and you pretty much do the same with the rest of his upgrade. But once he's fully maxed out, he's doing 5 million damage. And this is without dragon buff, obviously, and also without the 6th upgrade for his shiny. Also no levels, so this is actually just insane. I think he's gonna be doing around, from what Wooly said, I think it's like 130 million with both drags and max level Demon King. So that's gonna be insane. That's gonna be the highest damaging unit we've ever seen in the game so far. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's definitely a lot of new stuff that I'm quite excited for, especially the bounty missions, because this is so different from all the different missions we've had so far. You actually have to get in the game and kind of grind for it, but also the party finder is it's a nice little concept that they added. I'm not too sure if people are actually going to be using this, but I'm sure once people get familiar with it, they're going to stop sending links in the Discord and actually just use this instead. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and if we do manage to hit our goal, then I'm going to be doing a huge giveaway. I'll be releasing information on that once we get closer, but for now I'm going to keep it a little kind of like a mystery. Not really a mystery, I'm sure I've talked about it somewhere before, so a lot of people already know about what I'm going to give away. Wait, I think I actually say it in my video. I'm not too sure, so I guess there's not really a mystery. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.